2 weeks ago.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So is that regular season mark now dead, buried, forgotten, and let's move on to the second season of the playoffs?
Regular season mark or regular season Bandits?
Maybe the early regular season Bandits are back.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? It just feels good, right? Like we still had our laws. I think we can still get better. We still got a lot of work to work on, but you know, come that fourth quarter when it was crunch time, we definitely showed up today, and that always feels good.
Obviously good to get to Vince early, and you were a big part of that, getting a first quarter hat trick and shots falling, and it's got to feel good to kind of establish, you know, on home turf, playoff game, to get yourself established personally and as a team.
Yeah, I mean, I think throughout our struggles this year, we've kind of our tendencies has been to not get that good start, that quick jump on the game, and we get down by 4 or 5 goals like we did last time we were home against them, and then it's like you're constantly fighting back, and we couldn't get over that hump. So yeah, it's big to come out, get a couple. I mean, obviously 1 or 2 go in early on him. He's thinking, and now we kind of have him where we want him. He's a great goalie. He's going to make tons of saves, but yeah, the more we can squeak by him, obviously the better it's going to be for our confidence, and hopefully dwindle his a little bit.
Funny game on offense. Some good moments,
yeah.
Great moments, and then other moments where neither side seemed to be able to complete a pass.
Yeah, it was yeah, definitely up and down. I thought our defense, you know, played a pretty amazing game. Actually, a solid game throughout. They were pretty consistent for us. Obviously that third quarter, we need to correct that, and that third quarter looked like a lot of our first, going back to that slow start. So I think we correct that third a bit. You know what I mean? Obviously we need. I don't even know if we scored.
No,
we might have not even scored. So when you put a 0 on the board for a whole quarter, that's not helping out. So if we can correct that, I think we'll be even a better spot. But we're pretty happy with the way we finished.
We watched the clip. I was watching the highlight of Tavares' goal, and I think I saw as Willie came over to the huddle, you were laughing, like just kind of, just either a big smile or a laugh, like just an amazement, and like the fact that he goes far side over the net. You know,
yeah,
with the gun.
I mean, he's 45 years old. I think everyone in the building had a smile on their face. It wasn't just me. So he's amazing. He's a legend. He's, you know, best indoor player to play this game, and still at 45, you're seeing him shine as a superstar in this league. So you don't count him out yet. He's got a few years left.
You've obviously got a few veterans up front, and fourth quarter playoff time, you know, those are the guys you expect to come through. Maybe that's kind of an advantage this time of year in the playoffs when you've got a lot of guys, you, Sean, Ryan, John, who've been through it, to have that experience and take it into these moments.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think the biggest boost was probably Dane, being a youngster coming up today.
He must not know better.
He came up huge for us. I mean, I think he probably went 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 in that fourth quarter. So I mean, anytime you can get him, he's a great talent. He's going to be he's going to be a superstar in this league, and you know, he actually, you know, gave us a huge boost, which was amazing. And obviously JT scored a couple of crucial goals in the fourth, and I was lucky to squeak one in. I got a lucky one, and we got a good lead there and kind of took the game over.
Rolling through that fourth quarter, now you guys are going to Rochester next Saturday. How does this momentum kind of help you guys? Obviously going into the second game and a mini game next week.
Yeah,
so a lot to change, but
well, I think it's huge. I mean, we gave ourselves an opportunity, like 2 opportunities here, right? Where that's massive. I mean, that 10-minute game's scary for anybody. I mean, I don't think too many guys are a massive fan of that 10-minute game, especially if that's going to spoil your season on it. But you know, we want to take care of business that first game. We want to show them, you know, that we can go into their building and try to squeeze a win. It's always, you know, it's a great rivalry. It's a great building to play in. We get tons of our fans making the trip down to 90, and it's a good atmosphere in there. So we got to. They seem to play a lot better at home than they do, at least in our arena. So we got to step up to the plate.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.